Have you ever wondered why truly intelligent people, those with profound depth, often don't seem to care about the loud social scene, the bustling parties, the endless small talk? There's a specific kind of silence that the wise retreat into, a sacred space between the world's noise and the quiet self, a sanctuary untouched by superficial applause or fleeting attention. Perhaps we weren't made to fit into every room, were we? We weren't designed to chase fleeting conversations, shallow smiles, or the empty comfort of crowded tables. Today, we're going to uncover the real reasons behind this profound truth. Point 1. They seek depth, not quantity. We are born to go deeper, to relentlessly question, to endure, and to build unshakable fortresses within our souls. The great Roman emperor, Marcus Aurelius, once wrote, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." This applies not just to material possessions, but to people, to the desperate need for external validation. It's craving social approval, like an addictive drug. The wise person instinctively knows that true connection is not measured by quantity, but by depth. They do not speak often, but when they do, their words carry immense weight. They are not seen everywhere, but when they enter a room, people genuinely listen. This is not arrogance. This is profound discipline. This is precisely what Epictetus meant when he said, "If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid." 2. They valued their own energy. Smart people, those with true inner vision and clarity, intimately understand the inherent cost of energy. Every interaction is a subtle transaction. Every conversation comes with a price. And when you are meticulously building something eternal and profound inside yourself, you simply cannot afford to waste your precious coin on trivial gossip and distracting noise. Let them laugh. Let them say you're distant, cold, or disconnected. That is their limited lens, not your fundamental truth. The truth, my friend, is this: the person who seeks solitude is not empty, but profoundly full. The person who turns inward does not abandon the world. They meticulously refine themselves in isolation to serve it better, with greater purpose. Seneca once wisely warned, "Associate with people who are likely to improve you." Why then would we surround ourselves with those who actively dim our inner fire? Why then would we betray our sacred inner temple for a temporary, fleeting sense of belonging? We, those on the path of self-mastery, choose peace over popularity, depth over drama, and lasting legacy over fleeting lunch invitations, because we fundamentally understand that a strong soul does not beg for company. It attracts it when genuinely needed, not before. So, if you walk alone, walk with immense pride. You're not missing out on anything truly valuable. You're tuning in to something they may never hear, the powerful voice of your own becoming. They don't desperately need the world because they have already mastered themselves. Point 3. They withdraw, not out of bitterness, but clarity. The truly intelligent do not withdraw from social life out of disdain or bitterness, but from a place of profound understanding. They have learned to govern their inner world so completely that external society becomes supplementary, a pleasant addition, but never truly necessary. As the Stoic sage knows, he who conquers himself is the mightiest warrior. They don't isolate themselves out of resentment. They detach deliberately to preserve their precious energy, their mental clarity, and their singular purpose. They've keenly observed how easily the fickle crowd can sway the spirit, how quickly superficial noise can drown out deeper meaning. So instead, they seek refinement, not trivial entertainment. They retreat, not in weakness, but in profound strength, because self-mastery resonates far louder than fleeting popularity. They prefer depth, always, over mere noise. The wise are not drawn to the clamor of empty conversations or the fleeting comfort of shallow connections. As Epictetus wrote, "It is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows." And so, The intelligent choose silence, deep reflection, and profound depth, because they are not interested in merely appearing wise, but in becoming wise. They do not chase social approval, because they deeply understand that truth is rarely, if ever, found in the clamoring crowd. They would much rather sit alone with a difficult, challenging thought than stand in a room filled with meaningless, empty words. We, too, must learn to value the shaping silence that defines us more than the distracting noise that seeks to pull us away from our true path. For they are governed by purpose, not popularities. Those who walk the Stoic path know, with absolute certainty, that a life dictated by public opinion is a life perpetually enslaved. Seneca famously warned, "Seek not the applause of the multitude, but the approval of your own conscience." The intelligent do not neglect social life out of arrogance, but out of unwavering clarity of purpose. Their precious time, finite energy, and focused thoughts are strictly reserved for what moves them closer to virtue, to profound wisdom, and to their ultimate purpose. They are not antisocial in nature, okay? They are supremely intentional, okay? They know that true peace is not found amidst the clamor of the crowd, but in perfect alignment with one's inner, immutable law. And we, too, if we are to walk with true strength and purpose, must learn to consciously choose depth over distracting superficiality. If this powerful message resonated deeply with you, subscribe to our channel now for more profound wisdom to guide your unique journey. Let's together forge a life of true depth, purpose, and quiet power, rising above all the noise. Thank you.